Alright, so, yep, we're back with these videos. I know, I keep lacking, I have like 50-something videos like this to do or some shit like that. And I should be uploading them at least every day, and I've been meaning to try to do for some like 2 a day, but anyway. Let's get into it with the Pan-Asian ships. So this one's gonna be a lot shorter than the other ones, so yeah. Just make sure. Premium, there is, yeah, no premiums I have there, so I believe the only premiums are the ones in the thing. We will be doing Pan-Europe next, but for now, we'll do Pan-Asia. Again, I don't know how to pronounce most of these ships' names, so I'm probably not. Anyway, this one, kind of mid. Slightly interesting design, but other than that, just kind of mid. This one, I like the design. I like this look of kind of this. I don't know what exactly. I'm not sure if it was World War One, before World War One era, but this kind of era designed for Japanese destroyers. I don't know why. I like them. Most of these ships are basically hand-me-downs from other nations. This one's interesting. I believe it's supposed. Actually, no, I think this one's like a paper ship. Yeah, this one's a paper ship, and it was British, which I kind of figured out because the British did a lot of the stacked torpedo tubes on top of each other. Yeah, kind of okay. This one was a Russian destroyer, and I just generally like this. I don't know why. Something about this design, I like it. There's some of my favorites for destroyers. This design here, although I do kind of wish it had a 5th gun. Could fit one like right there. This one, British, ex-British one, just kind of meh. I don't really like most of the British ones. This one, ex-American one, I kind of like it, but just, I don't know, something about it might be just how it goes from square to be circle that just doesn't hit right. So just kind of don't really, not a big fan of it. I like this one. I believe this is the 3rd type of bridge design for World War II Fletcher class destroyers, as there was the cylindrical one like on Fletcher and Black, then the square one, which is kind of basically what this is like on Kidd, but then the square one that kind of has this on it, which I'm not sure if Kidd ever had it, but I know this one has it. I really like it. This one I believe also has a tripod mast, which I'm not sure if the other ones had or not. Although it kind of looks weird because there's some areas where you can kind of tell they took stuff off. Like right here, pretty sure they probably not 20mm mounts. To me it looks like it probably were 40mm mounts there. And then that kind of cut down just looks a little bit odd. But other than that, yeah, I do like this ship. Next, cruisers. It annoys me that they skipped the tier 2 and 3 cruiser and just started at 4, but I don't think they're ever gonna do the tier 2 and 3 one, which that's gonna forever annoy me. So this one, ex-American cruiser, not really a fan of the design. It just doesn't look proportionate to me. I don't know why, just something about it just doesn't look right. This one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, ex-British one. I don't like playing this ship. I've played it a few times because I got it from a crate, and yeah, not really a big fan of this one. This one, kind of Britain's version of like the Atlanta class. I don't really play it that much. It does have one less gun than Flint, and I believe it has a longer reload, but I guess I kind of go with mid-tier because why not? This one, the Atlanta class, it's an Atlanta class. I like both Atlanta and Flint. Although this one, I think, yeah, this one is more kinda, I think supposedly it's like a subclass where halfway through with the Atlanta class, they took the two 5-inch mounts that were like here and I guess replaced them with torpedoes. I believe on Flint they still have like the indent in the superstructure there showing or something like that. Kind of looks like a little mustache right there. Harbin, which was paper ship, right? Yeah, paper ship for Russia. I like it. It's probably one of my favorites, other than it having a lack of a superstructure past the bridge. That's the only thing. If it had more of a superstructure back here, or at least didn't have the split deck thing, then yeah, sorry about that. But if it didn't have like the split deck thing going on and maybe had that like at least that first level that pops up go all the way back, I may have liked it better, but eh. But it does have a nice looking bridge. And then this one, the beefed up Atlanta class, I like it other than the back superstructure going up to almost the same height as the front one. Like I feel like it should have, that just, yeah, the range thing understandable, but like the little box there, I feel like just like knock that, get rid of that box, and then just put like the, I'm assuming that's like a range aiming system module up there, and then just like move it down there a bit, and I feel like it'd be a bit better. Also kind of looks a little bit weird how it kind of goes down there, although there's probably no reason if they make it all flush like that. Got a lot of torpedoes though. And the only other thing that slightly annoys me is so the bridge here just doesn't really have a roof. I mean, inside I feel like it's probably the actual bridge, and then the outside. I mean, most ships they have like the outside bridge and then the inside one. Like, did Iowa, New Jersey have? Well, they had like the conning tower, kind of like the, basically like a conning tower and not, but that's not a conning tower, so to me that kind of looks weird. But if they had those windows on the front, I guess like wind guard or whatever, like extend up a little bit and then a roof on it, I'd feel like it'd probably look a lot more better. But I still do like the look of this ship and can't wait to get it, although I probably also can't wait to get an Atlanta class ship, just so I can see how fun it is to HE spam everyone. Alright, ships. I just wrote, maybe in a few years, depending on how many ships get added, I might make an updated one, because since I started doing this series, new ships that there were, we got Constellation, I believe these ones might have been added after I did that episode. I believe Collinwood was also added after I did the episode on that. Nothing for British or France or Russia or Italy. Alright, Pan-Asian. I like this ship a lot. Like, I find the camouflage really interesting. And, again, it's this, something about, I don't know, the bridge structure. I just really like the look of these destroyers. But the camouflage, I think, makes it so much better because it's interesting. I'm not sure how well it would help this ship in real life, but I don't know. I'd say go with darker colors if you're going to camouflage a ship. And then Lowing, I remember when she was campaign ship. I don't mind her. I also like the nice kind of dark blue camouflage as well. And then this cruiser, to me, just kind of looks like another one of those, kind of like Exeter, although supposedly Exeter is a really good ship. But like the tier 4 Tech Tree one, this one, It just kind of looks like another one of those generic, maybe like interwar period cruisers, but it also looks like small cruiser as well compared to other cruisers. And yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. Well, this was a quick episode. But yeah, I don't really, most of the destroyers I don't really like besides this one, and her premium sister, this one, and then the premium one, and then the Atlanta class, Harbing and buffed up Atlanta class. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this short video. The next ones are going to be short. So yeah, maybe I will actually try to do the Pan Euro later tonight just to get it done and over with. Anyway, this will be Alpha 118 signing off.